So when you're buying dock lines for your boat, you might want to buy something colorful to match the canvas on the boat or the shear line boot stripe on the boat to give a color coordinated feature. But you can buy 3-stranded rope like this with colors in it. Since it's 3-strand, one of them could be colored. It could be black, it could be blue, it could be red, give you a little accent stripe. But I like the 3-stranded nylon or Dacron ropes for dock lines. Let's look at this yellow line here. So this is another 3-stranded rope, but it's plastic. Now the reason for this is, number one, it's bright. Number two, as a scuba diver, you have a trailing line or a float line behind your boat. This will float by itself. You don't need to tie a buoy to the back of it. And in the case of commercial maritime, for tugboats and barges, this doesn't stretch. So if you tie up a 60-foot barge or an 80-foot barge to another one and another one and another one, you want them to be tight and straight. You don't want them to be all goofy and sloppy. So that's why they use these lines to tie up tugs and barges. They have minimal stretch. So that's a basic idea of what lines are available on the market. You can get all different kinds of color codes. And if your lines are getting old and stiff, they're getting brittle. So they do not have the elasticity that you would want them for dock lines. So we will use these different ropes. We will show you how to tie a bowline knot, which is a permanent loop that you can untie. Doesn't sound right, a permanent loop that you can untie, meaning it's not a choke knot. So we'll show you how to tie a bowline, and we'll also work with some cleats. I've got some cleats on some wooden boards over there. We'll show you how to tie a proper cleat knot. But in the world of boating and knot tying, if you tie the proper knot, you can always untie it.